Hi Pisces, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast for December 2015. We've already reached end of the year Pisces, and what a ride 2015 has been. For you, we're beginning the month with a fabulous grand trine that is there in all the fiery signs, that is Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. Now this is going to be highlighting a part of your chart that is speaking about your career, it's speaking about your reputation and your social status. Now every time this house gets activated, there's a lot of focus on how it is that you want the world to perceive you and how it is that you're looking at your worldly success this time. It's also a time of accolades for some of you. You could be getting some recognition for your work. For some, you could get quite acutely concerned about your social status, how it is that people are viewing you, what is it that people are saying about you, and what is it that you want people, or how it is that you want people to perceive you. So a lot of focus is there on your presentation, how it is that you present yourself to the world at large, and what is it you're going to be acutely be concerned about, how it is that people are viewing you, how it is that people are perceiving you. This is also a time wherein that you are going to be, your work is going to be coming under scanner, Pisces. There can be a lot of, whether you're up for review, whether there's an evaluation of your work that is being done, or it can also be that you are evaluating others' work during this time. So a lot of focus is there on not just sharing of your knowledge as far as work is concerned, but also sort of receiving accolades and giving accolades to others who are related with you at your workplace. This house also has to do with it has to do with your reputation as well, Pisces. So be careful that there is no sort of falling from grace that happens during this time. It can be that there can be something that, because it's very public house, you can't really hide when you're in this house. Everything really comes out in the open, and work gets involved, and socially everything is sort of out there in the open. So be careful of what you're saying, be careful of how it is that you're conducting, because whether or not you like it, or whether or not you may or may not care, this is a time where people are going to be forming a lot of judgments about you and saying that, oh, she shouldn't have done this, or he shouldn't have done that, or hence is the consequences of what is happening to that person, and so on and so forth. Also because you are representing yourself professionally, it can be that despite your hard work, or however it is that you've been trying to create an image for yourself, that could get affected a bit. So be careful over here. On the 12th, we have Venus that is entering the intense Scorpio, and Venus is the goddess of love, beauty, sex and money, and Scorpio is all intense over here, and this is the house of Jupiter where both of them are meeting. Now it's going to make things very beautiful for you. It speaks about travel, it speaks about higher mind and consciousness, it also speaks about seeking depth. So in this particular transit is there now, while you are going to be seeking depth, maybe in your interactions as far as with people are concerned, it's a house of friends as well, with friends are concerned, but at the same time, because Jupiter is all about freedom, you're going to be wanting your space, Pisces. You're not going to be wanting to get tied down. There is some amount of travel that is indicated in December for you, and you could meet somebody in one of your travels, or become somebody who's interested. It could be that this person lives in a separate country altogether, because there's a lot of focus on overseas as well. This is also a time where you could pick up a study or a course which has to do about philosophy, and maybe a lot of focus on teaching, a lot of focus on understanding more ideologies. There's going to be a lot of keenness to want to sort of expand your mind over here. There's going to be a lot of pleasure as well, wherein that you are going to be keen to have more experiences, Pisces, around this time, and it's a brilliant time for writing and speaking for a lot of you. On 12th of December as well, we have Mars that is getting activated in your house of joint resources, finances, sexuality, and intimacy. And Mars over here is in opposition to Uranus that is there in your house of money. So interesting. Now, Mars, of course, is all about aggression, and wherever Mars comes, he just storms in. There's not much of a sort of softness that Mars has, and it's a lot of aggression as well. Now, it seems to be that there is a rift, or there is a back and forth as far as joint finances are concerned, as far as even intimacy, even sexual intimacy is there. It seems that you are not willing to give, Pisces, and or how much is it of you that you really share? How much is it of you, of your resources that you share of yourself? And it can be an extremely frustrating time because Mars is going to be pushing you with all its might, and somewhere you're going to be wanting to have your own way, and you may not be able to have your own way, and that is going to be sort of you're going to be feeling quite stifled by it. And this is also a time wherein that because this also has to do with taxes, with inheritances, and it has to do with your partner as well. So there can be a lot of ego clashes, and you would not want to let go of your ego. It's just that you're just at loggerheads with your partner, and because it's opposing Uranus that is there in your second house, and Uranus is a wild boy of astrology. He's the he's the troublesome teen of the zodiacs. So Uranus is unpredictable. He causes chaos, and he's coming there in your earned income and also self-worth. So the interesting thing is joint finances, sexuality, intimacy is meeting up with self-worth and money. Try not to do things just for the sake of feeling good or for the sake of validating it for yourself, and you may just feel very reckless, you may feel very impulsive, and it can be a time wherein that you may feel that you have a lot of power over your own life because of whatever, maybe you there is or you feel that there is some amount of financial stability that is there. But Uranus coming over there, it speaks more of instability than it speaks about stability over here. So be little careful as far as expenses are concerned. There can be some unforeseen expenses that can be just, or you may incur finances or expenditure which is just very impulsive. And this is a time really where you are being asked to look at your relationship. You're being asked to look at your sense of security as well, because your self-worth also is there in focus, and Uranus is going to be coming and really shaking you up from inside and asking you, that what is it finally that makes you secure, or how is it that you're relating, maybe your public image, or even if it has to do with your joint finances, and how is it that you're relating to the money that you have in the bank, or the lack of money that is there, with your own sense of self-worth. So a lot of focus is there on that. Now towards end of the month, that is around Christmas, we have a full moon that is there in your house of day-to-day chores and health. Now full moons are normally far more emotional than new moons because it's a culmination. Something is coming to an end, something is closing or finishing a project or even a relationship. And because this is really has to do with your health, it can be that you are finally figured out a habit that you have to break, or you've cracked it finally, or you've suddenly decided that you need to be making changes in your health and you're eating better or you're working out more. This also at times speaks about change of work environment. Maybe you will change your office or change the routine as to how it is that you've been used to working, and make sure that you're more organized during this time, because you can be quite scattered, Pisces, with this placement. It can be that you're required to really focus on the detailed work that is there, or more details are required, and yet you're just sort of skimming on the surface. And it can be also during this time that you may find your work quite mundane. You'll just feel it's the same thing that you're doing again and again, and it's just that any kind of rashness or impulsiveness is advised again. So don't sort of be in a huge rush to make the change as far as your health and as far as your work environment is concerned. And try and bring as much as order, or try and get as much as organized that you can. And this house also rules pets, so for those of you who have animals at home, they could be bringing a lot of joy and a lot of happiness to you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Pisces. I'll see you soon, and thank you so much for watching.